Welcome back to episode numero 3. I am your friendly neighborhood operator, Keller. Now today we're gonna go over my tools that I made right here. I'll show you how to do that. We're gonna go over, I did some mining, so we're gonna figure some stuff out that, and then we're just gonna do some questing. As you can see, I got some cows, some Highland cows. They did have a baby, but for some reason it died. I think it got in the wall or something and it just died. So we have some prime roast beef, which I can show you what we're gonna do with that. That's a trough. I throw food in there and then they can eat it, and the water is for them to drink, and you can see that they're well fed, which means that they are good with food and they have plenty of water. So yeah, and they breed when they breeding now? I can't tell. But when they're well fed like that, they'll breed and they'll have a little baby. Yeah, that guy just jumped in there, and there's a little bunny in there. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, so let's go over crafting. Oh, I also made a lunch bag to hold all my food. So we did this last episode. You guys know about that, but we didn't do this. So this is a tool station. So what this does is this is how you craft it, craft your tools. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Part builder. So this is where you put pieces of stuff. This is like where you put whatever you want to make it out of. Now this only works with low grade kind of stuff. So wood, cobblestone, paper, bone, flint, some stuff like that. That's where this works. But once you want to go to more alloys, you can't use this. You got to use the smeltery. Yeah. Pattern station is just to hold it, so you don't have to have them in a different chest. And the cool thing about a pattern station is that this becomes kind of a multi-block, where if you have it all together, including the crafting station, you can tab over to each one, so you only have to look at one. Yeah. And so I got some bowstring, pickaxe head, axe, shovel, sharpening kit, arrow shaft, arrow head, bow limb pattern, tool rod, sword blade, binding, fletching, helmet, trim, plates. So these are for making armor. I'll show you guys how to do that. Probably not this episode, but yeah. And then this is arrow stuff. You really, just to get started, all you need is a pickaxe, tool rod, and a binding. And then an axe head and a shovel with the binding and the tool rod. But to make this sword, you have to have a special binding, which is this one, the wide guard, or you could use a different one. And this is your stencil station, or stencil table, and this is where you make all of it. So if I do, click on it, it'll make your little stencil. And this makes different swords. This makes a rapier, I think, and this is the long sword, or it's flip-flopped, one of those. One of them makes you jump. You can hold it and you jump farther, and then the rapier doesn't do as much damage, but it ignores armor, which is kind of cool. It's like the needle from Game of Thrones, if you've ever seen that. Yeah. And so oh gosh, I'm missing tools. X. So my tools, what they are, is it's a stone pickaxe with you can see fracture. So I have a skull. I have a bone tool rod. So I put this in there with bone, and it made a fracturing what do you call it? Tool rod. And then for the binding, I did paper, so I get an extra modifier, which is nice. And I've been using this quite a bit. I mean, I got a 1300 XP on it, which is kind of cool. I added a diamond to it, which gives it, if we go here, it gives it mining level diamond, so it gives it the level of diamond. It increases the amount of durability by 500, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. And I added redstone to make it faster, and then I added luck to get experience. Oh, there's 63. I only added 60. That's interesting. It's gaining XP. That's kind of cool. And for the hatchet, I just added redstone. Makes it go real fast. Been cutting down quite a bit of trees. Made these drawers. I can show you how to do that. It's super easy. It's just some wood and your chest. Can be any chest, doesn't matter. Yeah, so I got a good amount of stone, a little bit of dirt, and a good amount of wood. Also, I did this. I think this is done. So this is called a fire pit. And so what I did, so this is loam. It gives you a better better amount of charcoal from your pile. So there's 13, and this should all give me 13. I'll come out to whatever 9 times 13 is. Yeah. And I'll grab some wood, and we'll make another one. I'll show you how that's done. So yeah, I just made loam. If we do this. So these actually do have a use. They're actually super useful. So what you can do with this is if you hit uses and go to charcoal pile. If you put it around clay, you get 12 with 3 ash. If you put it around loam, you get 13, 3 ash. Put it around endstone, 15, endstone, 15, dirt, 11, gravel, 10, netherrack, 12, and ash brick, 14. And to make ash brick, it's a little expensive, but, you know, if you need a lot of charcoal, useful. So the way you do it is you just place these down. Oh gosh, I'm not going to be able to place that. Step back. I don't have my... You need flint and steel. All you do is that, place, and there you go. And it'll work, and this takes a long time. This just finished like a couple minutes ago, and it's been running for, I don't know, probably an hour. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of mining and stuff, and I chunk loaded, which is important. I chunk loaded this area. I guess I can chunk load that. Claimed it, then chunk loaded it, so that my... Oh, I also made a little farm. Yeah, made a little farm. So I got wheat, flax for string, carrots, and potatoes. So yeah, our food situation is pretty good. Okay, so prime roast beef or raw prime beef. So this drops from these guys when they are fed and when they're well fed, which means they're plenty of water and they have plenty of food. Which I will feed them right now. What you can do with this is really nice. You can just throw it in there. Oh gosh, if you don't miss. Gosh, wow. Or you can click it. But yeah. So what you can do with this is if we take it, put it in the crafting bench, and, or I guess actually I'll show you how to make this. Carving knife is just 2 ingots of iron and a stick. Super cheap. Definitely worth it. And then you get 4 prime steaks from it, which is, they give you some good food when you cook them. I can actually tell you they give, yeah, 2, 4, 5, and a lot of saturation. Now bacon, let's look at the bacon. Oh gosh, all thumbs today. Turn this off. Hello. Oh, maybe I have to be. Hello. Oh, so why isn't it turning off? Weird. Okay. Guess we can just do this. So it gives you 2, 4, 6 hunger and 12 saturation. That's crazy. I should probably be eating some bread. So this goes. So we get more food from that. Because with Spice of Life, the more you eat a food, the more it diminishes the actual returns you get from it, which is really cool, but also really annoying. And these cows are loud. I want to gripe about them. Let's put this over here. So I can go there too. Put the wood away. Yeah, so you know how to make tools. Went over that. Smeltery. I guess what we can do is we can actually. We don't have enough of wood. And we don't have enough copper. Okay. So what I was going to show you is how to make casting and stuff, but we don't have enough for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go mining and get plenty of that stuff, and I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. Even though it's only been like a half a millisecond for you, but okay. So I did some mining. I got bauxite, we don't need, but I did want to say something about bauxite. Aluminum, some copper, and we're going to melt some silver and some tin down for some stuff. So bauxite, it looks like this, and aluminum will spawn near it sometimes. So when you find bauxite, definitely mine around it because you usually will find some aluminum. So yeah, that's just a little trick of the trade. So we'll go down. So how much do we want? Well, I know that we'll need 3 to 1 tin. We're gonna need a lot of aluminum brass. And aluminum brass is 1 copper to 3 aluminum. Pretty sure. Yep, okay. So 3 aluminum to 1 copper. That's only gonna be 4 ingots, so let's do 8 ingots? Yeah, that should be good. The nice thing about aluminum is it smelts stupid fast. Get that going. What else? Silver. Ooh. No, the silver should be fine. You know, it won't mix with anything, right? Gold. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. And it just takes a little bit for everything to mix together. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to go over to our, grab some cobble, some part builder, and so we're gonna make a binding. We'll make a tool rod. Just leave that in there. Tool rod, sword, pick, shovel, axe. That's all we need, right? Oh, we can do stone. So that's 3, 6. Oh, wait, did we just do 6? Crap. How much bronze do we have? We have 8. Okay. I'm gonna sleep real quick so we don't get snuck up on or anything. So we got 8, so we can got 1 more. What do you think we should do for 1 more? Oh, part builder. I guess we could do. Could just do sharpening kit, just to have it, cause it's nice. Actually, yeah, might as well. That's fine. Is it all good to go? No. So then you want to click on it to load it. I don't know what else to call that. Get all this out of our inventory. So we'll just do the essentials first. So you just place it in there and you cast it. It's that simple. And then it gets rid of your item. So make sure you're not. I just cast with cobble. I think you can cast with wood. That works. I just like using cobble. I don't know. That's what I've always used. I tend to have a lot more cobble than wood, so it's a lot easier to get, I guess, in this mod pack, now that I think about it. Cool. Nice thing is you don't have to keep track of which ones you have already gotten casts of, because it just gets rid of the item. I remember it used to not get rid of the item, and you'd be like, you'd make 2 of the same one. You'd be like, what? Didn't want to do that. Is there a dog? See you. Hey, pup. Very cute. Or wolf. I don't know why they call them dogs. Okay. So we want. Oh shoot. No wait, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why I thought that was wrong. So we want silver head, which is 2 ingots, I believe. Could be wrong. Nope, 2 ingots. Okay. Oh, we want bronze. Yes, yes, that's what we want. We want bronze tool rods because that's what I want to do. Because that gives you dents and it gives you a good what we'll do brass. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Yeah, wait, yeah, it is. What? Bronze, not. So we want bronze. So if you go to the tool rod. 70 durability is not bad, and dense, is that 4? No, we need 1 more. Dense means, oh, we should put the copper in there now. And we'll do 1, 2, we'll just do 2 of you guys, right? Because you're, oh, I didn't make that. Shoot. Okay, that's what I meant to make. I meant to make, the guard for my sword. We can do that. Yeah, we got enough. 1, 2, 3. You just already cook it up. Okay, and let's go back over here. White guard, where did you go? There you go. What else? What else can we do? We can do we can do the Oh, you can't make that out of cobble? Huh? What? What? You can't make that out of cobble? What do you have to make that out of? Just wood, I guess? Wait a minute, Shaft. Oh, you can't even make it out of... Okay, so that's useless. Can you... Oh, yeah, we'll definitely need a bow leg, right? Yeah. Okay. What are those bad guys? Oh, I found more cows because I realized that I have 2 bulls, which doesn't do anything for us. And so I went out. It took me forever to find more cows. Oh my lord. They do spawn in this biome, but I mean, I had to go... Where did I go? I had to go like all the way like over here, and I went down there, and I think I found them right there. Oh gosh, it was ridiculous. I was like, geez Louise, and I have meat somewhere, so I used to get them. Okay. So we got our aluminum brass. Yes. Okay. Take that. Put that in there. Go. I don't know what else. Oh, we need an ingot. Okay. I have... Part of me thinks that this doesn't use it. It might not. No, it does. Okay. Ooh, he's angry. Now we want... Okay, now if we go to copper, we make you into copper, and then we make... you into copper. So what copper does is it's called well established, and that means that you get... Oh, he's mad. Why is he mad? No. Oh, what did he kill? Really, dog? Did he kill the baby? Did he kill? No, he killed the goat, which is fine. Okay. I don't really care. I forgot that they did that. Oh, inviting. So this just gives us here, actually, I can pull up the book, show you, so you don't just have to take my word for it. Copper gives you gain additional XP, so I'm putting that on my sword and my pick. So that way I'm gaining XP like a madman. Okay, and so to add everything on, so if we throw the sword up there, we throw our, actually what we'll do is we'll full, and then we take our wide guard. See that adds 102 durability, gets rid of a modifier, and well established, gaining additional XP. And if we throw our pick up there, oh what? Oh, you probably have to be full to do that. Not enough modifiers. I need a modifier for that? What? I didn't know that. Okay, so we can't do that just yet. Still need to do some mining for that. Oh gosh, that's not what I want. Oh, and then I forgot. That guy. That takes a modifier? No, it doesn't. Oh, I think you might just need a modifier. Huh. That's frustrating. Okay. Oh, it lowers our attack. Maybe we don't want to do that. Why does that lower the attack? That's weird. Does this have a better modifier? No. Interesting. Oh, maybe fractured adds to it. Okay, so we don't want to do that. I didn't know that. That's fine. Wait, yeah, you might need... No, what? That's so weird. Why do I need a modifier for the binding? Okay, no. Bronze just takes away from attack. That's really weird. Probably has to do with something about it being dense. Okay. Shovel. Yeah. Oh gosh, the dog's going at it again. We'll throw that up there because it just broke, so... Fix that guy. Throw this dude on there. And can we do both? We can. Cool. We don't need that. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of durability, though. Should we do it? No, that adds a bot. That takes away a modifier. I don't like that. Why does that take away a modifier? That's so stupid. Stupid. Okay, can we throw these guys in there? We cannot. Chest. Chest. I used all my chests. strange. I totally believe it though. Okay. Boom. And we'll throw this in there. Okay. That's it. That's the way she goes. And then we still have some aluminum problems, and I'll come up with something we can put in that. I don't think we have really anything else though. Oh, we got all these guys, which we will need. Okay. Well. Ooh, actually, so we need a lot of leather. So I'm in the works of making an iron backpack. No, I guess we should do backpack. And so these guys they're not too expensive. But to get this hardened leather, we need wax, which we get from a presser. And this wax comes from, does it tell us? It does. From an apiary. Now the problem with that is to get an apiary, you need 3 item frames, which I don't have any of those. And it's a lot of leather. So I need, I still need 2 more leather to be able to make it. That's why I'm kind of breeding these guys. As soon as one of them is grown, as soon as one of those guys is grown, I'll kill one. And I think that should give us enough. Maybe we might have to kill 2, which is going to be kind of sad. But, that's what they're meant for, really, if you think about it. Okay, throw this guy in there. Throw that guy in there. Okay. Oh, I meant to mention. So these worms. So the way to get these is if you just hoe some land, you might get one. There's a small chance, but it has to be grass. You can't just hoe dirt. It doesn't work like that. But what you do is you place these guys down, and they harvest this while I'm talking. And what they'll do is they'll till the land, and they also what do you call it? Saturate it or make it wet, which makes makes it stay tilled. And they also, I believe, yeah, see that they give a small bonus to. I think actually we can look at it. It gives a small bonus to grow faster. Keep crops growing faster by making the ground nice and soft. Worms can be gotten by simply. Oh, it tells you. I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, pretty cool. They do a 3x3 area. They're super useful when you just don't want to. So like in this place, in this biome, we can't really have water blocks unless we have torches above them. You can't really place a torch above. Well, I guess you could just do a slab, right? I actually don't know the answer to that. Maybe a slab would work? Part of me thinks it wouldn't. I don't know. But yeah. We'll go do a little sleepy sleep. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Oh, did we do any quests? Oh, we didn't collect these quests. That's what we'll do. We'll collect this guy, claim, get a lava bucket, which is kind of cool. And then we'll do this and claim. Get more patterns, which we don't really need. In the next episode, we'll work on Clockwork Engine, which is not too difficult. I think that takes a good amount of gold, though. And a baking pad, which is not too hard. This is kind of expensive. I think that's a lot of bronze. Yeah, that's just a lot of clay and stuff. Okay. And I've been growing these trees because they're way easier than just growing 1-1-1. But it is interesting. Okay, so saplings won't grow. So if you look at, so we're in a cold mountains. Well, nah, that's weird. But so if we go F3 and we go look up, where is it? Biome, ice mountains. Trees will not grow in ice mountains. They will grow in cold taiga though. But I placed trees here and there, and they just would not grow, and it was so frustrating. I was like, jeez Louise. Okay. Hungry. What do you need? Thirsty. Weakness. Jeez Louise. I don't think you eat wheat. No, you don't. You eat seeds. You eat seeds. Here you go, bud. He's so cute. You're thirsty. Do I have any water? I don't have any water. I don't know much about. Oh gosh, that's a lot of lag. I don't know a lot about breeding chickens personally. I have 0 clue. That's not what I wanted. Come back, thirsty. What? What the heck? Okay, that's weird. Frustrating. Oh, this guy's done. Alright. Well, that concludes our episode. And I'll catch you next time, buds. Deuces.